Hello and welcome to beautiful Veterans Park here in Ridgefield, New Jersey for today's Fall Classic matchup between the Complete Performance Baseball Academy.
Wow, you already messed up the
end. I did. Against the Rising Rebels 2022 for BFA Sports. Doug Stasic alongside my brother from another, Al Fisher. Today's broadcast sponsored by Bic, who happens to make pens.
Yeah, well, and this is not a big pen.
It's not. Well,
no, it's not.
I'm glad to see that you got a pen for
today's
matchup.
But I do have a Complete Performance Baseball Academy, the team name you messed
up.
Cpba. Yeah, the host of this Fall Classic here at beautiful, I was told it was a Veterans Memorial Park, by the way.
Okay.
By our top-of-the-line producer, Josh Davidson. But we're looking forward to Game 2. It starts at 10 o'clock shortly.
Yeah. So if Game 1 was any indicator how things are going to go, especially for the Rising Rebels, who we've seen how aggressive they can be on the base paths, my wife, for some reason, decided as I'm talking live, just smack me in the back of the head. This broadcast is flying right here. So if anything,
brought to you by Cage Fury.
Yeah. Okay. This is good.
Where's Rob Haydek?
Oh, Lord. All right, so the Cpba crew, they are ready to rock and roll. But again, the Rising Rebels, we kind of kid about them being the running Rebels because of how aggressive they are. But we're going to see some really good pitching that's on deck, and the sun is certainly shining out here. And what a morning for baseball, as we have a plethora of uncommitted 22s, 21s, even a couple of uncommitted seniors still out there.
I'm ready to be committed when I'm working with you.
Man. You and me both.
Yeah, I'm done. Put a fork in me.
All right. So for those tuning in, we want to tell you that, yes, the game is being live streamed, but it's also being digitally recorded. We'll call it the feed from an internet standpoint. It's a little low out here. So although it might look a little blurry on occasion, don't sweat it. Once all these games are complete, they'll all be uploaded in beautiful, sharp 1080p high definition, and a guy that's looks the part is our starting pitcher, being sharp.
Sure does. Love to be able to talk about him. That's
Me
number
too.
17. Is that Aaron Morton? It's the same team, right?
It is the same team.
So that would be Aaron Morton.
Very observant.
Yes, observatory. The Rising Rebs, number 17, Aaron Morton. I believe his battery mate is that Mr. Beanie, who we get a chance to see behind the dish, who worked the infield earlier. Jake Beanie behind the dish is his battery mate.
Yeah, we've seen Beanie behind the plate at quite a few PBR events as of late. Participated in the upperclassmen games. And, looks like we're in for a real treat with Morton showing off that breaking ball during warm-ups. Some good.
I'll tell you, it'd be a real treat if you just sat and be quiet. That would be great.
Well, I say that for myself all 12 hours that I work with you. I got to listen to you. Hey, I have an idea. Hey, look at me. I'm Al Fisher, calling baseball games.
Yeah. All right. Just about to get it started.
Oh, yes. Lineup delivery right here for the Rising Rebels.
Brought to you by Bic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Producers, some very fine pens, but not penmanship looking at that lineup card. Good luck trying to read those, pal.
Oh, boy. Hieroglyphics. I didn't take that in college.
Nah. It's all right. Beanie's throw down right on the money.
Oh, boy. And the first batter he will face, I'm going to have to go to school on this one. Oh,
how do
no.
we say it? There you go.
Najaletti. All right. Step into the plate. Number 8, Max Najaletti. Thanks for the help, buddy. Appreciate it. With a smile on his face. That's awesome. Najaletti playing center field for Complete Performance Baseball Academy. Start off this game against Aaron Morton, and the first pitch to him is over for a strike call. So Najaletti at it. Envy Old Tappan High School, a rising junior. He's a second baseman and an outfielder. 0-1 pitch. Popped up to the third base side. Calling for it to third baseman. Falls safely for a base hit. Well,
tough spot there. And we are already dealing with some shadows and sun. Some odd combinations this time of day. This isn't really the park set up to always play those morning games. Tough one there for Herrera.
stepping into play is Angelo Celli. Celli in the right, playing right field today for Cpba. What happened? I'm looking at it. Oh, I'm looking at a lineup. All right.
All right, we'll get back to that.
Yeah, he is number 2. As Morton winds and the pitch outside for a ball.
Well, no, it says who he is, but we don't have a graphic for him.
Again, Angelo Celli playing right field for CP. Ooh, hits a line shot to center field, and that will fall for a base hit. Nagiletti motors into third base and gets held there, and here comes a slide by Celli, who slides safely for a double.
Gets right in there, making it happen.
Nice line shot to center field. So we got a little bit of a rally here at the top of the first. But runners at second and third, and nobody out. And stepping into play is Joe Delango. First pitch to him is a breaking ball that hangs out there outside for a ball. And the 1-0 pitch. Just misses the fastball. So it's now 2-0. And a 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Joe Delonzo, I should say, at a Nutley High School. It's a third baseman, second baseman, and right-handed pitcher. So he does it all. Definitely a 2A player. Oh, that caught him. So he's going to get a free pass to first base. As the bases are now loaded. And that'll bring up number 28. Okay. I got number 55 on my roster. All right.
What number is it?
Well, he's wearing 28 and it says 55 on the lineup card.
Okay.
Excuse me, batter. What's your name? It is. Okay. So it's Sneath. We were right. Just his number's wrong. Pitches outside for a ball. It's Tim Sneath at the plate at Passaic Hills High School. So he is 55 on the roster, but 28 on the jersey.
Yeah, well,
55
maybe make a note, put 28 there for
I will
yourself.
do that. Yeah, sure I would. I would love to do that. For you, I would love it.
All right. Your friend, the umpire, also known as the batter's eye.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Jeez.
Oh, ball pounded to the right side. Second baseman comes home with it. Not in time to get the fast Nagiletti. The speedy Nagiletti scores on an infield. And now stepping to the plate is Jared Ferreira.
Excuse me, Blue. When you go back out, could you take like 2 steps to your right? I know it's a pain because you're behind the plate. We're just trying to get that shot center field, please.
All right, again, that's Jared Ferreira stepping to plate from Paramus High School. Class of 22 rising junior as a catcher and an outfielder. And he will be working behind the dish, and he pounds the first pitch foul on the third base side. It's Aaron Morton working his way out of a jam with the bases loaded.
Lots of activity out of this one, right out of the gate.
Yep, sure is. Oh, breaking ball catches Ferreira, and he will get a free pass to first as Chelly scores. And complete performance has 2 runs on the board here in the top of the first inning. And now stepping to the plate, number 11, Nick Giantonio. Playing second base today for Cpba. First pitch to him is over for a strike call. Pitches over for a strike.
Sitting so far right now is Morton, around 75 miles an hour. Nice movement as he works for the K. Swing and a miss up top and just on the outside corner. Good placement there by Morton, and I'll bring up number 24.
That's Zach Ginsburg. Ginsburg playing third base. The hot corner pounds one to third. Comes home with it, and the throw is just a bit high as a runner scores. And Delonzo, and another run across the board for complete performance. As the umpire comes to clean off the plate, so you can get a good view. Doing some real nice work there with the brush. Again, is Adam Jaffe steps to the plate. First pitch to him is over for a strike call. Jaffe listed as an extra hitter. As when we're playing in showcase baseball, there'll be some interchanging of defensive players. Ball pounded foul at the plate.
Morton continuing to hover around that 75-mile-an-hour mark.
Pitches called strike 3 on the outside corner is
back-to-back strikeouts for Morton.
Jaffe going down looking is Morton getting it back together. That'll bring up number 22, Alteri. Vince Alteri out of Lyndhurst High School. First pitch to him, swinging a miss. Terry plays second base, rising junior. So we get a good shot of number 30.
Oh, at least he knows on deck.
All right, pitch is over for a strike call, so the count goes quickly to 0-2 to Vince Alteri. With 2 out here in the top of the first. Ball fouled straight back as the count remains 0-2. Aaron Morton continues to work out of this jam here in the top of the first inning. The breaking ball's a bit inside. The base is loaded. Again, 2 outs. 0-2 count. Pitch is high and outside for a ball.
I think Josh Davidson turned on the air conditioner.
He did?
Apparently.
And the pitch. High and outside for a ball. So the count now even. I think it's even, or did I see 3-2 for the umpire? Either way, it's either 3-2 or 2-2. Altieri. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that will end the inning.
So Morton doing a nice job there, right? Settles in, ends up getting not 1, not 2, but 3 strikeouts. A little bit of a creative way to get it done, but hey, once you get the cobwebs kind of knocked off, get the dew off the grass, get rocking and rolling on your Saturday morning.
You playing music?
Yeah.
So we're rocking and rolling? All right. Well, that means we're going to go to a break, and we'll be back in just a few. And we move to the bottom of the first inning here at Veterans Memorial Park in Ridgefield, New Jersey, as we enjoy the Fall Classic hosted by Complete Performance Baseball Academy. And on the mound for Cpba is Michael Gillen out of Bergen Catholic High School. Class of 22 rising junior, is a right-handed pitcher and a utility player. From what I understand, this young man can bring the gas. As the first batter he will face, and if I remember correctly, is Jackson Brooks. If my memory serves me right. Is that right, my crack producer, Josh Davidson? Oh, wow. I'm right at one thing in life. That's okay. All right. Jackson Brooks at a Don Bosco Prep. Again, another rising junior, class of 22. Is an outfielder and a left-handed pitcher. Lefty batting at a right-hand side. And Gillen kicks and fires, and the first pitch is a fastball high and tight for a ball.
85 miles an hour right
for
there.
For a first pitch, I would say, all right, giddy up. Gillen takes his sign and the pitch. Fastball over for a strike call.
Comes back 82 miles an hour. He's changing it up as far as his grip goes. So it looks like he's got a 4-seamer and a 2-seamer. Quite nice.
Swing and a miss.
It's 79 miles an hour. Coming back with the looked like a backdoor slider.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's mixing up so far. I've seen 3 different pitches of his first 3 offerings here.
Swing and a miss on another backdoor slider.
Yes.
Struck him out.
Man, oh man.
Brooks goes down swinging. Now break up. Nico DeGrazio, number 18, who pitched the last game.
Yeah, so nice.
Now playing shortstop.
Nice battle here. Matchup between 2 PBR New Jersey alums, guys that have leveraged that platform to be seen and be recognized as some of the 2 standout players, especially in the northern part of the state up here.
Yeah, and Gillen sticking with that slider, that backdoor slider. Now, is there a front door slider, if you're going to call it a backdoor?
Well, they refer to it as a backdoor way. It runs away from the hitter. So actually, if this was a lefty thrown at a righty, then you would say it was a front door slider.
I never heard of front door slider, though. You just called it a slider. But that's all right. Swing and a miss by DeGrazio.
Well, usually you would only throw a slider runs away from the hitter, which is why they call it backdoor.
Gotcha.
I thought you stated, no, it wasn't a Holiday Inn Express last night. No.
Nope.
Flush.
Oh. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. That was filthy. DeGrazio gets thrown out by Jared Ferreira behind the dish. Nice work by him. And now stepping to the plate is Cody Schiffman to face Gillen at Pingree High School. It's a middle infielder and third baseman, rising junior. First pitch is outside for a ball.
85 mile an hour offering there.
Oh, nice pitch on the inside corner. Gillum having his way with the Rising Rebels. Anyway, Rising Rebels are having a challenge with Mr. Gillum.
Anybody that's in the box has a challenge with Mr. Gillen. He is straight up nasty.
Fastball high for a ball. I'd like to know what that was cooking at.
Cheddar.
Staying around 84, 85.
86 miles
86
an hour.
now.
Yeah, he's climbing up. And here's what's going to happen. He's going to get loose as he goes on here in this outing. But
it's like a breaking ball or slider. It's the dirt.
And Schiffman, one of the toughest hitters in this Rising Rebels lineup, 2 doubles the last game.
Ball fouled to the first base side.
Nothing like the crack of the wood in this early morning.
Yes, sir. Count now 3-2, I think I heard from the umpire. Gillen winds, kicks and delivers, and
Strikes out the side.
Looking as Gillum strikes out the side.
86 miles an hour fastball ends this inning.
And we'll go to a break. Move to the top after this. As we move to the top of the second inning, and Complete Performance Baseball Academy taking her next shot against Aaron Morton. Had a pretty busy top of the first. Now we move to the top of the second. The first batter Morton will face is number 30. That would be, looks like David Arce. See how it looks on the graphics so we know we're saying the name right. First pitch to him is inside for a ball. Pitch fouled back. It's now 1-1. High and away for a ball. It's 2-1.
You gotta click over on 18. So it shows up. Nope.
Count now moves to 3-1.
We don't have it.
As we are at the top of the second here at Veterans Memorial Park. And he earns a walk. Makes his way down to first base. Now bring up the leadoff batter, Max Nagialetti. Reached first base his last time up. Oh, tries to drop a bunt. Like the thought process. As he was not bunting for sacrifice, he was bunting for a single. Nagialetti beats himself up a little bit for not getting that bunt down. As I can takes a bite at the bat. Usually not too tasty without some Tabasco sauce on it. There's the pitch. Ball's outside. Pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 1-1. One pitch is inside, and the runner goes. And here's the throw. Gets there safely. Makes it close as Beanie shows he's got a hose.
Always quick.
Makes it close.
Yeah, always quick release. You know, we mentioned seeing him at the upper class games with PBR. And the one thing, he does a nice job of getting his hips in a position, puts him in a good throwing spot so he can get rid of the ball quickly.
Pitches inside for a ball. Time call by the umpire. As Nagialetti steps back in. And the pitch. Ground ball has eyes. Base hit the left field. Runner moves up to third, and Nagialetti safe at first base with a single between short and third. And with nobody out, up steps Angelo Celli. What a line drive double his last time up. And scored a run. First pitch to him is outside for a ball. Yeah, Celli last time up laced a double.
Well, he got a chance to lead things off, but now he's got a chance to cash things in.
All pounded foul at the plate.
Yeah, good compact swing here. He's kind of outside the batter's box, looking like a man with a mission. So open base here, too, first and third. Be interesting to see if they let him be aggressive and swing, or if he's going to be in a position to try to let the runner get to second base, and then instead of having a 1 RBI opportunity, he's got 2. Puts different kind of pressure on the hitter, but that's also something that coaches love to see. It's, hey, can you handle it? Can you be the consummate team player and then get a job done in a tight spot?
There's a shot to deep
Turns
left field.
on.
Taking the left fielder back. That's over his head. 1 run will score. And here comes Nagialetti motoring around third, but he'll be held there at third. Oh, wait, the ball gets away, and he will score. And here comes it. Oh, just missed us. I may need a Kevlar vest. As Angelo will score on the overthrow, and he hit a bomb to left field.
Yeah, he turned on that one.
So
hands inside the baseball, nice hard barrel, and hey, found a spot. Pitch came in on him, and he turned on it.
That was an absolute bomb. So Celli having himself a day already with two at-bats, 2 doubles, and scores on the overthrow. And that'll bring up Joe D'Alonzo. First pitch to him is high and inside for a ball. D'Alonzo, a two-way player, plays third base, second base, and is also a right-handed pitcher at a Nutley High School. Breaking ball hangs up there for a ball. It's now 2-0. Ball flared to the third base side and out of play. Alonzo was hit by a pitch the last time up. Got a free pass to first base. Ball lifted to center field. Got a beat on his number 33, who makes the grab.
Jackson
23?
Brooks.
Okay, it's Jackson Brooks. Okay. There it is. Get the right roster in front of you, and you got to be able to make the right call. Usually that's what you got to do. All right.
Certainly helps.
Up to the plate is Tim Sneath, who had a fielder's choice RBI last time up. Morton sets and pitch. Inside for a ball. Count now 2-0 to Sneath. Morton kicks and delivers. Low for a ball. It's now 3-0 to Sneath. Strike call by the umpire. It's now 3-1 to Tim Sneath. I know it's early in the game, but complete performance baseball academy is definitely having a complete performance.
Oh, they are. They are swinging the bat, and I think what they're doing, showing good plate discipline. You know, they're not chasing. They're being patient. But when that ball comes and it's the one they want, they're not missing often.
Foul at the plate. Count now, I believe, is, let's see what we got here. So we can get it from the umpire. It's full. Okay. Confirmed. 3-2 pitch. Ball pounded to short. Here's the throw. And gets him. And I believe that was, is that Hudak out there? Number, let's see. Nope. That's Schiffman at shortstop. Sneath grounds out 6-3. That'll bring up Jared Ferreira. Ferreira was hit by a pitch last time up. He's working behind the dish, so he's tough as nails. He can handle it. First pitch to him is fouled back.
Wasting no time.
Morton winds and pitch. Catches Sneath on the back, and it's the second hit by pitch for him. As he finds his way to first base. And up stepping to the plate will be Nick Giantonio. As Ferreira will get a courtesy runner. Giantonio out of Pascack Hills High School. Utility player, right-handed pitcher. As Morton goes to first base.
Got a couple of fans on YouTube asking for a score update, but in Showcase Ball, score doesn't really matter too much. So,
if I were to hazard a guess, though, if you want me to hazard one, want me to hazard one? Why did they say that? Hazard a guess.
Not really sure. I'm kind of at a loss.
Let's say complete performance baseball academy's got about at least 6 runs across the board, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
like I said, in the showcase
I don't know.
format, that we're more focused on the mechanics and execution. But we can certainly appreciate everybody wanting to know the score. But usually, what we find is there's a lot of times, because of knowing that there's coaches watching, there's opportunities. Sometimes the lineups change mid-game. Sometimes we've seen situations where try to get an extra pitcher in. So that's why sometimes the score doesn't end up being as much of a part of the.
Here goes a runner, and no throw. It's a great jump.
Yeah, picked a good pitch to try to get second base there, and that was number 28, second base, which is, I think you were going to make a note there, whatever player it was, 55. Tripped him up as he tries to get back into.
Tim Sneath. Count now 3-2 to Giantonio. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Giantonio gets a free pass to first.
Sneath still at second.
That'll bring up Zach Ginsberg to the plate.
You ever had Ginsberg bread?
No.
It's down in the South Jersey part of the state. Yeah, make freshly baked goods. Very good. And I'm talking like your sliced sandwich bread, not like the sub rolls and that kind of thing. I wonder if any relation. Probably not.
I wouldn't hazard a guess. How's that? Hazard a guess again.
Hazard a guess.
Fear of Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh. As Sneath draws a throw to second base, and no one's home, so he'll move up to third base, and the runner will remain at first in Giantonio. So Sneath at third, Giantonio at first. Pitch, fouled back.
Morton doing a nice job. Continues to battle every inning. Sharpening up on his location, which I really like to see. I think more importantly, he's still very confident in throwing his off speed in a situation where you got runners first and third.
There goes a runner. One hopper to short. Tough one to handle, but nice job there by the shortstop. Makes the play. And that will end the inning. We'll go to a break and be right back. All right, we're back here at Veterans Memorial Park. So we get the second look at Michael Gillen on the mound, who was throwing some smoke, topping out at 86 miles an hour. The first batter he will face. Looks like is that number 33? No, it's number 30. Ian Scalabrini out of Don Bosco Prep. As Gillen retired the side on strikeouts. First pitch is inside for a ball to Scalabrini. And a 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. It's now 1-1.
$83-mile-an-hour offering there for Gillen. Topped out at 86 his last inning. Sat pretty good. The velo 84, very efficient. Didn't take him any pitches to get up and down. And he's ahead here.
And a 1-1 pitch.
Oh,
over for a strike call.
Hits the brake 68 miles an hour on the curveball. Slows it right down. 15-mile-an-hour differential. But consistent with the arm slot as he kind of continues to come right over the top. He's kind of between three-quarter and over the top.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oh, shot the deep left field as the left fielder takes himself back and
trouble with the squeeze there.
Yeah, it did. Scalabrini motors into second base. And that'll bring up number 15. I think that's Markman.
Well, I think what happens there is you're anticipating after getting that nasty curveball, you're going to see a fastball. Scalabrini able to connect on it.
And good things happen when you put the ball in play. As Tyler Markman steps to the plate. First pitch to him is over for a strike call. Fastball in the outside corner. Markman out of West Essex Regional High School is a rising junior, right-handed pitcher and middle infielder. Gillum checks a sign. And the pitch. Ball chop foul to first base side, and first base coach not showing some good hands down there, but
85-mile-an-hour offering on the fastball. And the ball is just popping out of his hand. It's coming out with ease.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, it's Coach Ryder-esque right there.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice job by you.
No, yep. Pitch is outside for a ball.
Absolutely it was.
Absolutely.
I'm sure Coach Ryder.
Yeah.
He's probably watching at home because he's a guy, the legendary coach Tom Ryder, part of the BFA team.
Yes, he is. Oh, nice breaking ball.
Man.
Strike three struck him out as Markman goes down looking. That's a fourth strikeout for Gillum in this early part of the game, only in the second inning. And stepping to the plate is Freddie Herrera out of Sacred Heart High School, rising senior as a catcher. I believe I've seen him out here at third base, too. Ooh.
Hey.
Scalabrini.
Tag on the melon.
Wow. Made a close play.
And
umpire
Gillen
Gillen
gets charged of the balk. I'm assuming he moved. He's on the hill, so it's the only reason that he would have called that there. Showcase ball. I can't really say I'm a fan of a call like that, but the good news is now Gillen gets to work with the runner at third, and that's a whole different setup. Great block by the catcher.
Indeed it was, and that's number 27, Jared Ferreira, making it happen back there behind the dish.
That's important. Fundamentally, if you're going to be aggressive and you're going to be on point when it comes to blocking behind the plate, you got a runner at third base. You got to be that wall. And indeed, he is filling the role quite nicely.
Pitches inside for a ball. It's Ferreira chases it down.
84-mile-an-hour fastball inside.
Ferreira digs in. Herrera, I should say. My apologies. Here's the pitch from Gillum. Ball lifted to center field. Not deep. Charging in. Oh, and the ball drops for a base hit as it was in no man's land, and Scalabrini will score. That ball was hit off the end of the bat by Herrera, but nonetheless, it's a single any day of the week.
So, first hit given up in this outing here for Gillen, and again, some of those things happen when you got good stuff and you're sharp as a knife when it comes to your pitching. Every once in a while, you just get enough of the bat where it'll flare in, and that's one of those nothing you can do. Certainly wasn't a scorching hit, but it got it done. RBI.
Effective nonetheless. Oh, wow. Pitch, and there goes Herrera. Chugging into second base. He's there safely. Again, Jake Beanie steps to the plate out of Belvedere High School. Class of 22 rising junior as a catcher and a first baseman. I believe we've seen him at the hot corner today, too.
Yeah, he's Mr. Do-It-All. He's played many positions, which is awesome because from a college standpoint, trying to recruit a player, if you're able to get somebody that can fill multiple roles in your team with one roster spot as opposed to 2 or 3, that makes you very marketable from a coaching standpoint. And I think that's a really important point as well for kids that are out there where a lot of them, nice move.
Yeah, Herrera, and here's the throw. Oh, not in time to get him, and third baseman may have taken a spike to the shin. Yeah, he's smarting a little bit.
He's going to feel that one. It's Sneath.
Yep, Sneath over there, number 28. He rubs that one off.
Yeah, but getting back to it, like with Beanie, some of the kids, as I say, when they're younger, they kind of, balk at the fact that, do I want to play the outfield? Do I want to play third base? I want to be a catcher. Well, no, the reality of it is don't have a coach, especially at a young age, pigeon you into one particular role. Start to learn all of them. So no matter where a coach puts you, you can be confident, and your body frame often changes. So sometimes you morph into a kid who's a beast at like 6'4" as a first baseman. Makes a whole lot of sense. No coach is going to play at second base at that height, but you got to be willing to adapt, and you got to be open-minded, and that's something that Beanie's done for the entire time that he's played. Certainly think his primary position is a catcher, and but at the next level, who knows where he ends up.
When I was a kid, I wanted to grow up as to be a bad play-by-play announcer.
Well, you're living that dream.
For BFA Sports. And here you ramble on like I got lost in the mire. Yeah. You did a beautiful job articulating that, my friend.
Thanks, buddy.
Because Beanie does exude exactly what you described.
Old nasty.
Pitch just outside for a ball. As Beanie shows good discipline, not taking a swing at that one. And here's the pitch. Ball lifted to right center field. The center fielder chasing it down, and here's the throw. Not in time to get Beanie, and a run scores.
Yeah, in
Schiffman.
Gillen doing a nice job. He's moving pitches around the zone. Unfortunately, they're giving him a couple of extra outs. Fortunately, however, he's probably getting a little bit more work than he probably normally would have, so he's taking advantage. Keep trying to work those pitches around the zone. But, kudos to the Rebels. They keep putting the ball in play as he's pitching the contact, and it's extended the inning for him.
Now bring up pitcher Aaron Morton to the plate. See if he can help himself out. 1 out and a runner at first base. I'm sorry, at second base, I should say. First pitch to Morton is over for a strike call.
And Gillen's still sitting here at 85 miles an hour on the velo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball lifted to center field. Center fielder makes the grab, and I think there was only one out, so we're going to get a double play. And we do. As Beanie was going on the pitch and kept going. That will end the inning. And we'll be back right after this break. And we're back as we move to the top of the third. And Complete Performance Baseball Academy coming to the plate to face Aaron Morton for his third inning of work. The first batter he will face looks like number 26, I believe. No, number 16. Last time I checked, the straight line means a 1, not one that goes crooked. So number 16 stepping to the plate. That's Adam Jaffe. First pitch is fouled straight back. As Morton takes a sign from Beanie and winds. Pitch is inside for a ball. It's now 1-1 to Adam Jaffe.
So this Fall Classic started up last night. Couple of games from what I understand. We're just here for today's broadcast or today's set of 6, and it'll be followed up with a few more games tomorrow.
Last pitch was called a strike on the outside corner by the umpire. It's count now 1-2 to Jaffe. And a 1-2 pitch from Morton. Breaking ball outside for a ball, so the count is now even at 2-2. Jaffe plays first base, and he's a right-handed pitcher at a Fair Lawn High School. Swing and a miss. He struck him out as Beanie holds on. That will bring up Vince Altieri. Number 22, batting out of the Left side of the batter's box. The first pitch to him is high for a ball. Altieri out of Lyndhurst High School. The rising junior class of 22 is a second baseman. He wears number 22. So deuces are wild for Mr. Altieri. Pitches low for a ball. One pitch. High and inside. And the pitch. Over for a strike call. I believe that was a 3-0 count, not a 2-1 count. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Outside. Breaking ball that Altieri swings through. Count now full at 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch. Strike three, struck him out looking as Altieri.
Sherman Williams special.
Painting
the
outside corners. Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just
I didn't know.
Here, man.
All right. Sorry.
You got Al Fisher. Hi, this is Al Fisher. I'm the closer. Every time you're going to try to deliver a pitch or a line, I'm just going to finish it for you. I'm going to come in, finish the inning. I'm going to finish the game.
Yeah, I'm an egomaniac, man. I have to have the limelight. You can't tell?
Yeah.
Like our other play-by-play guy?
Yeah. So
just kidding, man. If you're listening, love you. All right, so step into the plate. Oh, just missed him.
30. It's David Arce.
David Arce. Thank you for the fanatic
Sure.
support there. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Here's the pitch, Arce. Fouled straight back. And the pitch. Oh, nasty breaking ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Arce goes down swinging, and that will end this bottom of the second. We'll go to the top of the third. Be right back.
Mike's still hot. I can't tell him that.
As we move to the top of the third inning, and a third inning worth of work for Michael Gillen at Bergen Catholic High School. Faces the Rising Rebels in the top of the third. And stepping to the plate is number 19. And that's Mr. Chen. Aaron Chen. I think we called him, I think you overheard him call him AJ. Out of Bridgewater High School. First time facing Michael Gillen here in the top of the third inning. The first pitch to him from Gillen. Breaking ball. It's the outside corner for a strike call.
Yeah, so Gillen now in his third inning, as you said, starting off a little bit more of a finesse than trying to overpower him with velo.
And the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back on a fastball, so it's now 0-2 as Chen finds himself in a early hole against Gillen.
85 miles an hour, the fastball.
As Gillen kicks and pitches. Fouled again at the plate. So the count remains 0-2 to Chen. As Chen digs back in. Gillen takes his sign. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. It's now 1-2 to A.J. Chen.
Chen in the first game showed off the speed when he dropped the bunt for a base hit late in that contest and showing confidence here, swinging from the left side.
Ball lifted this, looks like shortstop. Shortstop making the call and making the play. Nice job there by Joe Delonzo, who makes the grab.
Again, we've talked about this since the beginning of the outing. Tough time to put some good wood on a lot of these pitches here from Gillen. Really, we've only seen one ball hit pretty hard.
Now stepping into play is Matthew Sadabanal. First pitch to him is on the outside corner for a strike call. Sadabanal out of Somerville High School. He's an outfielder and a first baseman. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back, and it quickly goes to 0-2 on an 85-mile-an-hour fastball out of the arm of Gillen. So Sladman now again in the hole at 0-2. Gillen kicks and delivers. Fouled again. Sladman now battling at the plate. Not giving in to Gillen. Count remains 0-2. Gillen kicks and winds. Pitches outside for a ball. Ferreira gives the sign to Gillen in the pitch. Ball pounded up the middle. Nice job by Gillen gloving that one and throws him out.
PDP,
plenty of time.
Field that position. PDP.
A 1-3 ground out for Sadabanal. That'll bring up Jackson Brooks, number 33 out of Don Bosco Prep, the rising junior, class of 22. Graduating year, outfielder, left-handed pitcher. Batting on the right-handed side. Another lefty, batting righty. I like it. First pitch is a nasty breaking ball, swing and a miss by Jackson Brooks. Gillen winds. Brooks waves at that one, so a count now quickly 0-2 to Brooks with 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a filthy breaking ball or slider, it looked like. It's 72 miles an hour. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the third. We'll be back after this break. And we are back here at Veterans Memorial Park for the Fall Classic hosted by Complete Performance Baseball Academy. On the mound for the Rising Rebels now pitching is Jackson Brooks at a Don Bosco Prep, class of 22 Rising Junior. Not only is a pitcher, but an outfielder. Here's the pitch. As Max Nagiletti stepping to the plate to face Brooks. Pitch is inside for a ball. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ball flared to the third base side. Actually, the shortstop. Oh, it's a tough one. It's an in-betweener. And Nagiletti quickly gets down the line and is there safely. So Nagiletti has a tendency to create a lot of havoc on the base paths with his speed. He's a very gritty ball player. Lead off this top of the fourth. And that'll bring up number 2, Angelo Celli. Again, a runner at first base in Nagiletti with nobody out. Celli is already having himself a game with 2 doubles. A line shot to center field the first time up and a bomb that he hit the left field last time. My crack producer is trying to tell me this guy is not the same guy I've been watching hit the baseball all this time. Ball in the dirt. Let's ask him. Oh, Nagiletti gets back in plenty of time. Again, it's Angelo Celli. He looks like an Angelo Celli. I'm telling you right now, the man's having himself a game. And I say man because he was hitting the ball like a man. There goes the runner, Nagiletti. And he's there safely, creating havoc on the base paths. So Nagiletti now at second base. A golden opportunity for Angelo Celli to have a productive bat as he pounds one to third. Oh, and the ball has a nasty hop and goes foul. So Celli will have to make his way back to home plate. Reload into the batter's box. Oh, as Beanie does a nice job of staying in that bat. Look at it, look at that. Leaves it there with Celli. Again, Celli just, as I started to say, having himself a day. Hit a line shot for a double the first inning as Brooks chases back Nagiletti. And then follows that one right up with a bomb to left field. That was a stand-up double that turned into a run scored for him. As there were some challenges, exchanges in the infield and outfield. Count now full to Celli. And the 3-2 pitch. High for a ball. So Celli earns a walk and a free pass to first. And that'll bring up Joe Delonzo, the shortstop, who flew out to center field his last time up and was hit by a pitch his first time at bat. Pitch to him is fouled to the third base side and out of play. I believe it probably went off the brick face of the buildings that are very close in proximity to us. Pitch fouled again to the third base side. So the count now 0-2 to Delonzo. Brooks sets, and the pitch. Bit low for a ball. You hear some cat calls from the crowd. Not liking the call by the umpire. Count now 1-2 to Delonzo. Coming a runner at second base and at first. And here's a hard ground ball. Snagged there nicely. Goes to second. Ball makes its way to the outfield as Nagiletti scores. And Cpba, as I like to say, will shorten it instead of Complete Performance Baseball Academy. Puts another run on the board. That will bring up number 28, Tim Sneath, who was number 55 on your roster, but number 28 in your hearts. First pitch to him is over for a strike call. Oh, nice move there by Brooks, and they did not get him. It looks like it was a close play there at second base, but not in time to get Chelly. Brooks sets, kicks, delivers. Low for a ball. Chelly getting a little frisky out there at second base. Here's the pitch to Sneath. Foul tip. Held on to by Beanie for a strike. As I said earlier, Complete Performance Baseball Academy having a complete performance in this game. Making things happen. And there's a line drive to right field. That'll fall for a base hit. Chelly rounding third, and he will score. As Delonzo moves to third base, a line drive single by Tim Sneath, an RBI single, I should say. And now stepping to the plate is number 27, Jared Ferreira. Out of Paramus High School. First pitch to him is over for a strike call. Ferreira working behind the dish today. He's a catcher and an outfielder. Class of 22 rising junior. The pitch is lifted to left field. Left fielder makes his way back and makes the grab as the runner tags, and he will score. And Delonzo crosses the plate for another run for Complete Performance Baseball Academy. But an effective at bat nonetheless for Ferreira as he gets a sacrifice fly, RBI. The next batter coming to the plate is number 11, Nick Giantonio, who takes the first pitch over for a strike call. Brooks chases back the runner. And the pitch. Swing and a miss by Giantonio. So the count, I believe, now goes quickly to 0-2. And indeed confirmed by the umpire. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So that's the second out of the inning. Again, with a runner remaining at second base in scoring position, and that'll bring up number 24, Zach Ginsberg. face Jackson Brooks here in the top of the fourth. The first pitch to him is high for a ball. Ginsburg out of Pascack Hills High School. Class of 22 rising junior, is a second baseman, outfielder, and right-handed pitcher. Get a nice shot of both the center field camera and the third base camera to isolate the runner. Breaking ball over for a strike call against Ginsburg. Sneath takes his sizable lead at second base. And the pitch. Breaking ball low and away for a ball. Ginsburg digs in. Brooks delivers. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike call. Breaking ball outside for a ball. Count now full to Zach Ginsburg. We'll see if the runner at second goes. And he holds, and a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that will end the inning. We'll go to a break and go to the bottom of the fourth. Be back after this break. And we're moving to the bottom of the fourth here at Veterans Memorial Park in beautiful Ridgefield, New Jersey, for the Fall Classic hosted by Complete Performance Baseball Academy. And back on the mound for some more work is Michael Gillen. The first batter he will face is Nico DeGrazio out of Morristown Beard High School. DeGrazio having a good stint on the mound last game. First pitch is lined to short and snagged there nicely by Joe Delonzo. So first pitch, one out. DeGrazio lines out the shortstop. And that'll bring up Cody Schiffman out of Pingree High School. First pitch is inside for a ball from Gillen. Swing and a miss as Gillen having his way with the Rising Rebels with already 5 Ks on the books. Keeping the Rising Rebels off balance. As that last pitch was outside for a ball. We always talk about changing eye levels and changing the look from a pitcher so there's no consistency all the time. Keep the batters off balance. That pitch is outside for a ball. Schiffman, a middle infielder, third baseman, having a day in the field, holding it down at shortstop and playing very well. Breaking ball. Over for a strike call. I think I see 3-2 from the umpire, so it is a full count to Schiffman. Gillen winds in the pitch. Hard ground ball has a chance to get through the hole, and it does. Oh, great effort by the shortstop. And Delonzo laying out for that, but nonetheless a single off of Schiffman's bat. We got a one out base runner in Schiffman. That'll bring up Ian Scalabrini out of Don Bosco Prep. Big swing and a miss as Scalabrini was trying to hit that all 350 feet. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checking with the umpire. He says he did not go. Schiffman at first base with a one-out single to left field between short and third. There he goes. Pitches inside. Here's the throw. Not in time. Ferreira with a quick release could not get Schiffman, who had a great jump. And a 1-1 pitch. Over for a strike call. Count moves to 1-2 against Ian Scalabrini with a runner in scoring position in Aaron Schiffman. And one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on some high cheddar. As Scalabrini goes down swinging. And with 2 out, up steps Tyler Markman at West Essex Regional High School. Scalabrini was the 6th strikeout in just 4 innings for Michael Gillen. I apologize. It's the first pitch to Markman. It's on the outside corner for a strike call. As Gillen sets, checks the runner, kicks and delivers. Fastball, outside corner. Count now goes to 0-2. As Markman finds himself in a bit of a hole at 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. Inside for a ball. Count moves to 1-2. Runner at second base and Schiffman. 2 outs. Tyler Markman at the plate facing Michael Gillen. Nice job by Markman not to swing at that pitch. Was a great spot for Gillen, but did not hit the zone. So the count now goes to even at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. High and away for a ball with a heater. So the count now moves to full. Gillen checks his sign from Ferreira. And the 3-2 pitch. Ball grounded to first. Ball takes a funny hop on the first baseman who handles it well and gets the force out. And that'll end the inning, and we'll go to a break and be back at the top of the 5th right after this short break. And we move to the top of the 5th inning here at the Fall Classic, hosted by Complete Performance Baseball Academy at Veterans Memorial Park in Ridgefield, New Jersey. Back on the mound is Jackson Brooks for the Rising Rebels. As number 16 steps to the plate, and that's Adam Jaffe at a Fairlawn High School, class of 22 rising junior. It's a first baseman, right-handed pitcher. The first pitch to Jaffe. Outside with a fastball for a ball. Jackson Brooks kicks and fires. Fastball high and out of the zone. It's now 2-0 to Adam Jaffe. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Out of the arm of Brooks. It's now 2-1. Two-one pitch lifted to right field. And getting underneath that one nicely is Sadbanau making the play. And now stepping to the plate is Vince Altieri. Ooh, breaking ball over for a strike call. Catches the inside corner to Altieri. Altieri at Lyndhurst High School, class of 22 rising junior. He's primary and middle infielder. Playing second base. So we're here in the top of the 5th inning on a beautiful Saturday in Ridgefield, New Jersey, as Brooks winds and delivers. Ball's in the dirt. We'll be here through, what do we have, 6 games today, I believe. Final game starting at 6 p.m. So a full slate for you. Looking forward to bring it to you from BFA Sports, as we're on BFA Live on YouTube. Pitch is over for a strike call from Brooks. I'm Al Fisher for BFA Sports, and my brother from another, Doug Stasic, is somewhere in no man's land, as we like to say. Catching a break. Pitch fouled back. Again, we're bringing this to you live via live stream, but it will be shown in its entirety in higher definition, as we have challenges with Wi-Fi here. So you'll see a totally different look, and it'll be there in perpetuity on YouTube if you ever want to go back and watch it. And swing and a miss by Altieri as he struck him out. That's the second out of the inning. And stepping to play is number 30, David Arce. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss on a fastball on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called a strike by the home plate umpire. The count is now 0-2 as Brooks finds himself ahead of the count. Fastball outside for a ball. So the count moves to 1-2 to David Arce. 2 out here in the top of the 5th. Breaking ball in the dirt. Moves the count even to 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Inside for a ball. Count now moves to full to David Arce. And the 3-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Brooks winds, and the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that is what an effort by the center fielder. Number 19, Chen. A.J. Chen diving for that one. RC gets himself a single, as that was a tough play. A great effort by A.J. Chen. But nonetheless, it does pop out of his glove for a single, and RC will get a pinch runner. And that will bring in Vince Altieri, who was the last batter out to run for RC. Stepping to plate is Max Nagialetti. As Brooks goes to first, as Altieri gets back in plenty of time. Nagialetti has been a terror on the base paths, creating all kinds of havoc as he lifts ones to the first base side and out of play. Nagialetti, one of those kind of baseball players that any coach would love to have on a team, just creates opportunities. Whether it's with the bat and dropping bunts and havoc on the base paths. It's the kind of guy that's a catalyst to creating runs as the ball is lifted to center field. Play made there nicely by A.J. Chen, and we will go to a break and be back with the bottom of the fifth right after this break. And we're back as we move to the bottom of the fifth inning with a new pitcher on the mound for Complete Performance Baseball Academy. And that's, I'm going to help my producer here because, what did you call him? Because it's Joseph Vernaglia out of Pascack Hills High School. Good Irishman. He's a left-handed pitcher, first baseman, and outfielder. I can say that about Irishmen because, with the last name of the vow, I'm Italian as well. So he's one of my paisans on the mound. The big lefty winds. The first pitch is over for a strike call. He's facing Freddie Herrera out of Sacred Heart High School. I went to Sacred Heart High School, but not up here. The defunct Sacred Heart High School. Swing and a miss by Herrera. Count now moves, I believe, quickly to 0-2. As Vernaglia is showing he's got some stuff. Ball has some movement as he pops it up to center field. And Nagialetti makes the play very easily. It's first out of the bottom half of the fifth. That'll bring up Jake Beanie. First pitch is low for a ball. Swing and a miss. Count now moves to 1-1 to Beanie out of Belvedere High School. Working behind the dish today. As I said earlier, it's been seen at third base. Does a really nice job behind the dish. Next pitch is high for a ball. Ooh. Ball has a little bit of tailing back inside, just misses the black. And the pitcher Vernaglia. Swing and a miss. Some high cheddar as Beanie swings through it. The count now moves to full to Beanie. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. Ball foul to the right field side and out of play. Again, count remains 3-2. Pitch is fouled back again. Vernaglia continues to pound the zone, and Beanie continues to battle at the plate. Vernaglia takes his sign, kicks and delivers. Ball just low as Beanie gets a free pass to first. Has a one-out base runner. That'll bring up number 17, Aaron Morton, who was on the mound earlier today. Pitched the first 3 innings as Vernaglia goes to first base, and Beanie is back in plenty of time. Getting Beanie a one-out base runner. There goes the runner. Here's the throw. Not in time as Beanie gets a great jump and steals second base. As Morton shows bunt, but pulls it back and takes a ball. Thank you. I thought you. Oh, man. I just thought I heard my executive producer say I was doing a great job. Oh, you were talking to Josh Davidson, who's killing it. On the, I forget what this is called again. Is this a switcher? Yeah, switcher. Yeah, switcher. There goes the runner. Here's the throw. As Beanie is in safely, and the ball goes out to left field, he will score.
Halfway. There you go. All right.
Hey, who's this guy?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm a fan from out in the right field, and I was wondering who this hack job is who's calling the play-by-play. So I figured come over here, maybe call a little baseball.
I'm getting a lot of texts saying you're doing a great job. You sound awesome. Sound like a professional. Sound like you went to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting and failed out.
Yeah. Beauty school dropout.
Beauty school. I did drop out.
Yeah.
I thought if you put your name at the top of the page, you could pass the class, but I guess that's not the case. All right. The pitch fouled straight back.
So I had an opportunity actually to go out there to center field and check out the view and the game from a bit of a different perspective. Really good job here by
Ball lifted to the right field side, and it's tough play, and it does fall out of play, fall safely in foul territory. Now, how was your perspective?
It was awesome.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You feel refreshed and invigorated?
I really do. I really
good.
do.
It's good.
I got to say though, our view from center field camera much better than actually standing in center field. So,
Oh yeah,
behold the life of the Zoom.
wow. No, it's a good shot considering that we're not actually above.
Yeah, that's the
high level.
That's the thing we were talking about. We were kind of hopeful that we'd be able to get a vehicle out there in center field so we could elevate it, but there's regulations and parks, and you got to respect it.
Ball's lifted to left field, and did he make the catch? Agileti making a web gem out there in left center field.
Now, what a guy!
What a grab!
He absolutely had a great first step, knew exactly where he wanted to be with the ball, good communication with his left fielder, but man, oh man, web gem all day long.
All right, stepping to the plate is A.J. Chen with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. As we get close to our time limit. This will probably be the last inning, more than likely.
The Cpba guys charting pitches, working together.
Pitches inside for a ball. For Naglia in his first inning of work.
It's funny
to get out of this inning with 2 outs.
Games are very entertaining today. Good matchups, pitching, hitting standpoint. Keeping the fielders extremely busy as these pitchers look to pitch the contact, and that's a great sign because that really means that filling up the zone. So a lot of good pitches working around the zone, a lot of good pitches that you can hit. And A.J. Chen having himself a nice morning here.
At the plate and in the outfield.
Yeah.
Laying out for balls. As those apartments behind us are getting peppered.
Yeah, that last inning where Chen was out there, went all out, man. That was an awesome look.
Yeah, it was. Good shot by our camera guys. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and I believe that will do it as we're at the time limit in this game. And I believe that is the case. Let's double check. And they are bringing him out. Okay.
All right, got another half frame here.
Well, umpires are looking. We're throwing hands up. We don't know. And
I never was good with the sign language or charades. I've never been good at that game.
I'm just a little confused.
Well, you got a bunch of kids that are looking to try to squeeze one more inning out of it.
Well, Brooks, I think he's had at least 2 on the mound.
Okay.
Yeah, he's had some work. So I guess we will go to a break and be back with the top of the 6th. And we move to the top of the 6th inning as Jackson Brooks goes back out on the mound for the Rising Rebels. The first pitch is over for a strike call to Angelo Celli. And again, as I said, this young man has had himself a game.
Yeah, he got the fireworks started early this morning with that shot out into the gap. Started things off with double.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2 today with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. He walked last time up. Pitch is high and away for, umpire called a strike over at first base.
I think he chased.
He did.
.76-mile-an-hour offering in second inning now, or is this third inning work for Mr. Brooks?
Did I hit one of the cars going by? Oh, boy.
Hi.
Did you hear the...
You can call 555-1212 Al Fisher. I'll be happy to take care of that for you.
I didn't know I got in the insurance business.
I haven't seen anybody do a U-turn, so I guess that's good.
Oh, boy.
What happened? Somebody's charging batteries or something?
No, something about insurance purposes. I just heard that. I think that was Garrett Suey.
Yeah. I always love the reaction of the crowd.
Yeah, well, that was a loud thump.
Yeah.
I don't know if it caught the windshield or caught the top of the roof, but either way, it was not a pretty sound. Oh, line drive.
This
base
guy,
hit.
His bat is on fire. Celli having himself a day.
Angelo Celli, 3 for 3.
My Lord. Somebody throw some aluminum foil on that barrel. That bat is hot.
Are you serious? Aluminum foil?
Well, what else would you put it in if it was hot?
I would put it in
keep
a Snuggie.
It hot. You're trying to keep it hot.
Snuggie.
A Snuggie. You and your big footsie pajamas.
They're called onesies.
Oh.
Nonetheless, Angelo Celli putting on a performance. Line drive,
laser.
base hit down a right field line.
Fair ball.
Man, oh man. It's
Follow him. Go to 2. Go to 2. There you go.
So Alonso with a line drive single down the right field side, and Celli makes his way to third. So we got runners at first and third and nobody out.
It's on the right field because he's going to pick it up in the outfield anyway.
And then I'll bring up number 28, Tim Sneath.
Get his camera around, and then you can go. It's just tough. Like, if we had to, Skywalker, as much as I break stones, still learn. But experience.
Sneath, the last time up, had a line drive single for an RBI. Right over to second baseman's head. Going Oppo Taco. Sneath out of Pascack Hills High School. It's a golden opportunity to knock it a run. And the runner at third base in Celli. He swings through that one. And 2-1 pitch. On the inside corner for a strike call. So the count moves to 2-2.
Yeah, Brooks still sitting here at about 75 miles an hour. It's third inning of work. So, he remains consistent. Arm slot's good. Keeps moving the ball. Nice. Nice
Swing and
pitch
miss,
selection.
struck him out. Here goes the throw to second. As Celli will take advantage of the throw down and score.
Yeah, it's Beanie with an opportunity to show off the arm. Kind of caught himself there a little bit. He realized right as he was letting the ball go, I got a guy there at third. But hey, listen, when you're in a showcase format, some of the rules are a little bit kind of different. When I say rules, the unwritten ones. So you want to be able to show coach, what you got with the cannon. I don't actually mind him making that decision there.
Jared Ferreira steps to the plate, swings and misses the first offering from Brooks. Ball bounces up there. Alonzo moves to third base.
So, Altieri doing a little bit of base coaching as he's in the box. Gotta love that, dude. Communication is key. Makes it a little bit easier for him to try to get this runner in now that he's at third. Held off.
Outside for a ball. Who's coaching? You say Altieri?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Last time I checked, his name was Ferreira, but that's okay.
Oh. My bad. The old Delaney graphic, yeah, Ferreira. You're right.
It's okay. I was just looking for an opportunity to break your chops.
Well, that's great. He gets the walk.
Ferreira moves to first.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, that's
no,
it.
You didn't. That's all. I'm going to go to a break right in the middle of this broadcast.
Yeah,
as the pizzas showed up. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say the name of the pizza place. I was going to give a plug. Oh, nice pitch on the inside corner for a strike call out of Brooks' arm. And he's now facing Nick Giantonio.
Stay with him.
Swing and a miss.
You know what I mean? Where it gets in the other fielder, then you can show him. Because if it's in the outfield, he's not going to sprint him into a job.
Swing and a miss by Giantonio as he goes down swinging. That'll be the second out of this top of the sixth for Complete Performance Baseball Academy.
So Brooks really reaching back, and his put-out pitch is high and up in the zone. So that's something that a lot of minor league staffs right now are teaching, is having confidence with your fastball up and over. And the big reason for that is so many guys are trying to swing launch angle. So the only way you can combat that low and uppercut type of swing is to be able to get it by him up and in. He's doing a nice job trying to attack that now.
Excellent point. Pitch aside for a ball. Yes, Ferreira. Showing that he is very effective on the base pass. Moves to second base on that last pitch. And here's the pitch. Over for a strike call. Zach Ginsberg again at the Pascack Hills High School. He's a second baseman, outfielder, right-handed pitcher, and the pitch. Foul to the first base side and out of play.
That's a car ball.
Oh, boy. I don't hear it.
Well, I heard asphalt. We're good.
Oh, man. I got to tell you. Whoever the insurance broker is here, or the insurance company is here.
Well, the cool
they probably
part.
Don't want to write the policy for.
Well, it's funny, right? This is what you call your inner city backstop. So I'm familiar with a lot of the Philadelphia ones. So Anderson Monarchs, they're at 18th and Fitzwater down there. Shout out to Steve Bandora and the Philadelphia Phillies RBI program.
Swing and a miss by Ginsberg, and he struck him out, and that will end the inning, and I believe.
Must be headed to the bottom half of the frame here.
They are heading bottom of the frame. We'll go to a break and be right back. And we are back, moving to the bottom of the sixth inning as my crack producer, Josh Davidson, cannot say his name again? Vangeli? No, it's Vernaglia. Vernaglia. I'll help you with that.
All right.
All right, it's Vernaglia on the mound. Did a nice job the last half inning.
Southpaw.
He's got some good stuff, good movement. Ball tails away from the right-handed batters.
And, usually we don't give any kind of football updates on a baseball, but since we are live today, New England Patriot game just against the Chiefs just got canceled. Cam Newton tested positive for COVID.
Not good. It's going to make for a rough football season.
What it will make is a good opportunity for some more guys to do things on Sundays, like play more baseball.
Oh,
Give
that's true.
bigger opportunities.
Great opportunity for BFA Sports to bring you live streaming and to your baseball team and baseball club. Pitch is high for a ball to Matthew Cpba, Somerville High School. Ball pounded foul. Third base side. That's more than likely. This has got to be the last half inning. So we'll move to game number 3. And Vernaglia winds. Pitches in the dirt. Blocked there nicely by David Arce. Arce behind the dish. Ball pounded to the pitcher's mound. He throws. And Cpba now will stay there at first base. That will bring up Jackson Brooks with nobody out and one man on. Vernaglia goes to first and chases Cpba now back, who's back easily. As he sets, checks the runner, and delivers. Pitch is fouled straight back for a strike. Here's the pitch. Foul back again. Again, no out. Here in the bottom in the 6th inning. At Veterans Memorial Park in Ridgefield, New Jersey. For the Fall Classic. All fouled again. Brought to you by Complete Performance Baseball Academy. We got here bright and early before the sun was even up. We had to turn the lights on. Grazio. DeGrazio lined out the